Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is how things change. But before starting our chapter, we must know the meaning of change. So, change is the process of becoming different. Every day we come across many changes around us, such as melting of ice to water, the weather changes, the change of day to night, and ripening of fruit, etc. So change is the process that affect the shape, size, color, position, state and internal composition. Now we will consider some examples of different types of changes. First of all, we will consider the effect of change on shape. If we stitch a rubber band, it tends to change its shape. Similar change happens in balloon if we blow air in balloon. Position of the object is changed due to kicking on it. Now, effect of change on color. An unripe mango change its color on ripening. Changes also occur in state if we cool or heat an object. For example, if ice melts into water, then its state change. And internal composition of an object also get changed due to change in chemical composition. For example, on burning, paper turns into ash. Now, here we discuss types of changes. There are many types of changes, but here we will discuss about only four types of changes. First is reversible change, second one is irreversible change, third one is physical change, and fourth one is chemical change. Let us understand it by one. First one is reversible change. The change that can be reversed back to its original form is called reversible change, or we can say that the substance that can be get back into its original form after reversing is called reversible change. Let us consider it by example. If we take a butter and heat it, after heating it turned into liquid form, and on cooling it also become into solid form. So this is an example of reversible change. Another example of reversible change is turning off ice into water. If we kept it open, otherwise if we kept it in freezer, it changes to ice. Next one is irreversible change. The change that cannot be reversed back to its original form is called irreversible change. Or you can say that the substance that cannot be get back to its original form after reversing is called reversible change. Now consider some example for better understanding. First of all, we can take the example of seedling. If we plant a tree, we cannot get back the seed again. Similar case happened to the curd. Once curd is formed, we cannot back the milk. Next one is physical changes. Changes in which composition of the substance remains same but only size, shape and state changes. For example, if we kept ice in open, what happened? Ice changes into water. We see only shape, size and state of the water remain changes. That water is a liquid form and ice is a solid form. Another example is stitching of a rubber band. If we stitch a rubber band, then its shape changes only, but it still remains the rubber band. So this type of changes in which only physical properties are changed are called physical. Now chemical changes. Changes in which new substances are formed due to change in their composition. Once the substances are formed due to chemical changes are irreversible changes. For example, cooking of chapati out of dough. In this case, we cannot get back wheat flour. Rusting of iron. Rusting of iron means formation of powdering substance on the iron. In this case, once powdery substance formed on the iron, we can't get the iron. So these are the types of changes that we see around us. Beside these changes, there are other ways also to bring changes around us. Other ways to bring changes are by heating or cooling. For example, On heating a metal, it expands, and on cooling, it contracts. So, this way of cooling and heating is used to fit iron rim tightly around a wooden. Another way to bring changes by applying pressure. If we apply a pressure on a sponge, it changes its shape. Third one is by mixing. Changes can also be brought about by mixing things. So, thank you. I hope you understood it.